We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world. By doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Someone could use the wire.
The final battle is here. We have 45 minutes and we need to defend. And, well, again, as always, we are stuck at worrying about our food limit. So, the general plan... In fact, where's Tyrande? He's already down here.
So be it.
Furion, I need you to go and join your friends. And we are going to build a whole lot of dryads, because being magic immune is really useful for this.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Well, that's the plan. It is pretty much impossible to keep the human and undead base completely safe. They will eventually fall. But again, we just need to delay them. Now, that's the plan, is to do that long enough so that eventually they get stuck. We're gonna tag along a little bit. Chandris is here with us for a minute. She is basically just...
I'm listening. Let's get going.
Our
I'm
allies'
listening.
town Someone threatens the wild.
She's basically an archer with a unique model and a unique
Undead are
voice.
attacking.
She's
Send
not a
help.
hero. If she dies, she's dead. And that's it. That's all we can do. A plan you could do here is basically immediately give up on the human base and jump to the orc base to defend as soon as you can. I'm gonna try to keep the human base alive for a little bit. Jaina's around, just level 10 with her archmage, is pretty useful. But yeah, we're gonna scout around the mission a little bit as well, find any possible optional quests, which there aren't really, but I know there is some stuff you can recruit, I think, or at least just get some stuff to kill, which is always nice. These trolls, for example.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the
Hi.
By Elune.
It's the magic immunity
the
that we
great
really want
outdoors.
from these, and also, of course, upgrading.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's see what these trolls say when we come to visit. They just join us, because everyone will help us against the enemies.
Town needs help.
Group 2, who'd you wanna kill? And the attack starts already. Yeah, we don't have a lot of space to move. The World Tree. The ancient World Tree that gives the Night Elves their power. That's eventually what Archimand wants to reach and what he wants to destroy. That's what we need to stop them from doing.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just keep building, dudes.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
We are eventually going to basically have one of us be a frontliner
Someone threatens
with the Necklace of Immunity.
so
It's going to be Tyrande. Furion will be trying to stay in the back and healing whatever, but as you know, obviously that's might be a limit. These are our hippogriffs,
Great outdoors.
hippogriff riders.
Research
What
finished.
you can do here is you can you should be able to. I mean, normally I think it's in Fortham's Thorn. You mount hippogriff and then you become a thing, but then yeah, you're done. Apparently they're bonded forever or something once they're done.
Who'd you want to kill?
As I was saying, Chandris, she's been tag along for a while, but if she dies, she dead. But she's not really dead. She's you know, just not storyline dead.
The great
Our
outdoors.
allies' town needs help.
We'll soon be running into max food, as always. So, you know, this might as well just go straight up. And, why do you... I'm not saying... Oh no, there we go, it was correct. Let's build 3 of these.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the wild.
The initial waves aren't too bad, but eventually they start sending their heroes as well. Pit lords, liches, all of them are like high level, and they start hitting really hard. It's an issue. Actually,
Someone threatens the wild.
let's have this dryad run over here and recruit the furblogs to help us. Question is if we're gonna need another expansion. I mean, we might as well try, I suppose. There's no point in not getting one. It's just we'll need since it's the food that limits us. It's those 5 food that's gonna be the thing.
Your building is complete.
Probably.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We'll just keep building it. Oh, here we go. See the liches here, and a whole lot of banshees. This is exactly why dryads are useful. So otherwise, you'll just keep getting possessed, and you have to fight your own dudes. Keep leveling up. Rage, winter chill. Everyone sort of falls. The trolls fall.
I heed the voice of Elune.
And level 2 thorns. Thorns not that big a deal, but it's always something.
What is nature's
The
call?
goddess calls.
Insufficient gold.
We can buy items here if we want, but as this went on, we just want to hit hard and be able to tank a little bit. There we go. We're up to 90. Maybe ready to send some dudes over here to do some lumbering, and then eventually some gold mining.
Voice of Elune.
Money again is not going to be the problem. It's going to be just the endless waves that we are up against. But again, we just need to delay. Where did that? Oh, because the Dryad was still in the group. I sent her over. We'll get a new one from here, then go up there.
Are we being invaded?
Ashra
What is nature's
We could also go for air units because they won't basically block the Dryads from moving. The benefit of the Dryads and using, for example, Tyrande, is that they have the sort of, you know, the level of mobility that you can maybe get from others.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? I'm listening.
Chandris, don't die. I mean, Chandris is gonna die. It's too hard to keep control over her, really.
For the
The
truth.
goddess calls. I heed the voice of
Is
Elune.
there trouble?
The problem here is, like, we have to see the difference between Jaina's blizzard and other people's blizzard.
Everything is complete.
Are we
Our
done here? We are
warriors have
done, yeah.
engaged the enemy.
Need to get some more wisps.
Our
How about we
allies' town needs
cancel
help.
you?
The goddess calls.
Hi.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Oh dear.
I await your
There's just
command.
Chandris left now.
Excellent.
So I kind of want to keep
Absolutely.
Chandris alive.
Excellent.
Maybe Chandris will go stand
No
here so we
problem.
can buy something. Nah, I think we need a hero to buy, so that's actually going to be
Someone
pointless.
threatens the
Ah,
wilds.
the great
We have one archer left. She's going to die real soon.
I heed the
What
voice
is
of
nature's
Elune.
call?
But we have the Dryads.
Hi.
And remember, we just recruited these
What
these
is
ones as
nature's
well.
call? Making trails.
Someone threatens the wilds.
There we go. We could also go higher stuff, but for now, again, Dryads.
Is
So
there
be it.
trouble? Our
There's a reason I
allies'
like
town
them so
needs
much.
help. Hi.
There we go. Okay, here comes the air attacks.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
The thing is, again, they're all heavy, and remember that we have piercing.
Someone
It actually adds up quite a bit, and we can just stand there and take the damage. There is... We could possibly try to bring some healers,
Are we being
but
invaded?
because of the roar and the rejuve, but that requires a little bit actually. That is something we want to do. So let's, because they also share the upgrades. So let's see about maybe get some of the druids of the claw. Then we can have them in the back, do roar when a fight starts, and throw a few rejuve when everyone is alive.
Hi.
I heed the
Is there
voice of
trouble?
Elune.
Expansion is going good. We have plenty of wood for now. Can we go explode some of those crates? I can't remember what's in those. We'll do it with this Dryad.
The
Or Chandris.
great outdoors.
Chandris can go get him.
Excellent. This one.
She can be like the base manager.
Hi. Is there trouble?
Someone threatens
Hi.
the wilds.
Research finished.
I heed the
So-
voice of
nature's
Elune.
call?
We will have Furion be also in the back to be a healer. What that means, we'll give the necklace
Has
to
sleep
her
dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Someone threatens
and
the
something
wilds.
else. See, I told you that circle was going to be useful.
The great
Still using it.
Our
Still using it
allies'
after all this
town
time.
needs help. Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. Ashra Thoram.
What is nature's call?
The goddess.
Are we being invaded?
Ashra Thoram.
There we go. Anatheron is here.
Sentinels, attack.
I'm gonna starfall.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Furion is sleeping. He's still sleeping. Guys, you gotta abolish.
What is nature's call? Be glad our allies' town.
Heal. We got him.
Ashra Thoram.
Are we being invaded? Our warriors have
Possibly
engaged
one
the
more?
enemy.
Oh, there was a scroll of mana and a potion of great healing. Nothing
I'm
super
listening.
exciting. Let's build another Ancient of Lore. Build 2 more wisps because we're running out of lumber
Heed the
wisps.
voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Huge water elementals being very useful. Why are you here? Okay. Oh yeah, you're building another expansion, because why not? We're gonna keep needing the gold, so...
Our allies' town needs help.
What do we got now?
I heed the voice.
Yeah, see again, this is really where it's been useful. See the death and decay on the towers, that's good, that's hurting a lot.
Are we being invaded?
Take out all the banshees and then we just go straight for Rage. Rage, Winter Chill.
What is nature's call?
Again, the driest damage is not much, but adds up. Speaking of, we need to keep upgrading.
Goddess.
Are we being invaded?
So far, so good. We keep losing everything that isn't Dryad. Well, I mean, we're losing Dryads too, but...
I heed the voice of Illumina.
Hi!
Hi! They're just easier to auto-manage, because you don't need to manage them like that. Also, I should really make this into a group, so we can automatically upgrade them. And there's the Druids of the Claw, and eventually we'll be getting some of those. Also start upgrading armor here. 33 minutes, so we've survived 12 minutes for now. Let's build one Druid of the Claw. 2. Oh, we don't have the gold yet.
Insufficient gold.
We'll need more wisps here eventually. We have 5, yeah, we have 5, good. We have 5 here as well.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Spell immunity. We're still disease clouded though, but you know, what are we gonna do? Nothing really. We can't do anything. Hopefully Furin will stay ready and alert. He will eventually, we'll have him in the group with the healers and keep them in the back. So like this, he'll be group 3. And then we'll have Tyrande and all the archers and stuff in group 1. There we go, this is more of an issue. These are a bit tougher. As you can see, we've got Asgalor coming. Let's cast some spells.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Hi! Are we being invaded? Research.
Asgalor is a tanky bastard. But we are healing and we are starfalling. So we're getting him.
Are we being
Stack up, guys.
Good, good. Senses.
Don't want too many of the druids, so we're definitely keeping it
warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
Stupid reincarnation. So we kill you once, we can kill you again.
What is nature's
So
call?
these guys need to heal themselves. Oh, there's a roar. Now we have them ready for roarings if needed. Which, I mean, it's a mass 25% extra damage. It's really useful, of course. For obvious reasons. Chandras, go destroy these as well.
They'll never know what hit them.
They won't know what hit them, that is true. Well, mostly it'll be Dryads. Dryads hit them. How's the upgrades going? It's going good. I guess let's get Ultra Vision, because why not? Aha, Manual of Health.
Let's get going.
She can't get it, because she doesn't have an inventory.
Absolutely.
She's not a hero.
No problem.
But she's guarding here.
Absolutely. I'm listening. Let's get going. I await your command. Was there something you wanted? Look, I don't have time for this nonsense.
The great outdoors.
I wonder why I never run out of
Our
arrows.
allies' town needs
I wonder
help.
so too.
I wish my bow was socketed. Let's get going.
Ah, sockets. Good old Diablo, let's roar. Let's throw heal. Okay, immediately you see the damage you take when you're not as magic immune. We're all falling asleep and everything. This is a hell of an attack.
Hi. Are we being invaded?
Gladly.
And the druids are dead. Kill this guy. I'm gonna throw some heals around.
Someone
And Netheron, fought you before. Slept Jaina. Looks like he interrupted Furion as well.
What is nature's call? Great
The
outdoors.
goddess calls.
Is there
Our
trouble?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
There we go.
What is nature's call?
I heed the
Are we
voice
being
of the
invaded?
Is
You see
amiss.
how we've lost quite a bit of units.
Kalimdor,
Hi.
it shall be done.
someone
What
threatens
is
the
nature's
wild.
call?
Some of these are in fact the same
there
group.
trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
But there's nothing we can do about that. The thing about the human base as well is that it's so far away. You can eventually start. You could try to like set up a base defense here, but as usual, the cost is pretty high, and I prefer just keep spamming dryads.
What is nature's call?
By
Hi.
the goddess calls.
The goddess
As
calls.
the goddess
One
wills.
who isn't now in group 1, so we
Research
can
finished.
certify this.
So
You
be
two
it.
will be group 2
Is there
then,
trouble? Are we being invaded? For the truth.
and you.
Hi.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone.
Here we go.
Are we being invaded?
Sleep dulled my senses.
Ashrathoraman.
Hi. Is there trouble?
That mana burning me.
Anudora,
Down here in the back and heal.
The goddess calls.
We can Starfall as well.
What is nature's call?
For group 2, taking a lot of hits. And so is group 3.
I heed the voice.
Look how much they're attacking with. And like multiple heroes now. We're losing a lot of dudes, but the tranquility is helping.
Are we being invaded?
Our allies' town needs help.
I know they need help. I'm helping. I'm helping.
Someone
Insufficient
goddess
gold.
calls.
It's around the quick. We need you to help attack now.
Our warriors have engaged
Hi.
the enemy.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
Group
I
2.
heed the voice of
What is
Illidan.
nature's
So far so
call?
good. More druids. One of each, I guess.
Insufficient gold.
Gold. Yeah. We need to build 5 here. Phew. We definitely need all the gold. It keeps going.
Our allies' town needs
Here they come again.
Someone the goddess.
Also, part of us being spell immune is that we don't get killed by Jaina's blizzard.
Someone
What is nature's call?
They also abolished the unholy frenzy.
Are we
Ashrathoraman.
being invaded?
So, you know, we've held 12 of 20 minutes. It's gonna start getting tougher. Definitely. You know. I really wish Jaina would give her aura to us as well. I mean, to be fair, it's not like we need the mana that much, but you know,
I'm
it
getting
helps. Low upkeep. Damn. We're already down to that.
Goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
By
Are we being
Elune.
invaded? Hi. Are
As
we
the
being
goddess
invaded?
wills.
Is there trouble? For the trees.
High upkeep again.
Insufficient
And
gold.
running out of gold. As long as you keep using your gold, there's really nothing else you can do. And there are other... Oh,
Has
dude,
sleep
Furion,
dulled my
be
senses.
careful.
Ashtherodanador,
Human base is starting to take some hits. We could possibly at some point fall back, because that gives us a couple of minutes while they move their base forward and stuff. And also means obviously it'll be easier to reinforce here. I kind of wish the Thrall would build a little bit more dudes. But what am I supposed to do? Nothing really.
Someone
What is
threatens the
nature's
wild.
call?
dulled my senses.
More dryads. Many more dryads. Literally every gold that we have is going to dryads. We have a few. We don't have many wisps on trees, but it's enough to keep it. It's just the gold. It's all the gold. Here comes another full attack. Here we go.
Are we being invaded?
Is amiss.
What is
Ashrathoraman.
nature's call?
Someone
Is there
threatens the
trouble?
wild. So be it. The goddess.
Hi.
That's a Furion. Be ready for heals.
As the goddess wills.
Roar, 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 roar. Did we roar? Oh, you're back there. I wasted the roars. They're so slow. Can we roar now still? Yeah, we can.
Ashrathoraman.
Die, Netheron.
I heed the voice of Illidan.
When we have the cooldowns up for Trank and Starfall, it's way easier. Obviously. So far so good. It'll become more of an issue when they start attacking with... well, even more. The undead units we can deal with way easier the burning legion, because I mean, well, the undead units are balanced. The burning legion units not so much. They are, you know, storyline characters and so on, while the undead units are based around being able to use in multiplayer. Maximum food limit. Alright, we can't really have any stronger defense at this point, just keep upgrading. Honestly, I was considering... Okay, here's the one part though. You never get to see the Night Elves Ultima unit when you play them yourselves. We can't build the chimeras for some reason, which is actually quite annoying. I quite like the chimeras. They're like big, slow units flying in the air with like long range. They have 2 different attacks, they have two different heads.
The land and I are one.
Their unit is used for Jakiro, the twin-headed dragon, in Dota 2.
What threatens these lands?
90 out of 90? I guess we're just sitting still for now then.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
You guys need to be in the back.
Ashrathora.
There we go. We have our spells off cooldown. Or at least tranquility. Let's roar. Where are you, Furion? Fairly in the middle? In the back? That works as well. Oh, what? Did we get... No, we're still tranquiling. Okay. Tyrande, you're taking hits. We're fighting them back. Just barely. Tyrande herself tanking is not great, but we'll do what we can. We held them back. Ah, he's using Finger of Death, but he's stupid because he's using it on magic immune units. It really does feel like you sort of ruined the entire plan. Heal yourself before you die, my friend. Oh, it's at 2 HP. Live. He's gonna come back to life. He's a bastard. And here comes another wave. Okay, this might be time to retreat. Careful, guys. The whole act. No, like, we can't abandon them. Go, go, go. That was the end of Jaina. Starfall. And another trank. It's short cooldown.
Someone can use the wire.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Let's actually put this waypoint here.
Someone can use the wire.
The land
We held for now.
Are we being invaded?
20 minutes left. It's getting tougher and tougher.
The goddess
What is
has
nature's
sleep
call?
dulled my senses?
But the dryads, the champions of nature, are standing against them all, fully upgraded, doing lots of damage. And they're all being helped by, of course, Tyrande's aura. They're being healed plenty of times. Starfall is being useful. If only I wish it lasted a little less and then had a longer, shorter cooldown and a shorter duration.
Great outdoors.
That would be nice.
The goddess calls.
Psst.
Is there
Are you in a group, the rest of you? No, you can be group 2 then. Look at that, lots of dryads.
Someone can use
Are
the
we
wire.
being
As you can see, we barely have any humans left. They are resurrecting her, I think. I hope. I don't know. But then, actually, this could possibly be the time to... Let's withdraw, actually. That's fine. Because there are a few cutscenes you see when the human and the undead base fall. I mean, we'd actually... As long as we're at full food, like, there's really no reason for us to withdraw, because we don't need to... Because there's nothing else we can do to strengthen our army. Our army is fully upgraded, and we literally can't build any more dudes. At this point on, all we can do is, like, just spam wisps, and then
Someone can use the wire.
build, you know, protectors, because we're already at full health, full food. God damn it, he's summoning infernals. Not cool.
Someone can use the wire. I heed the voice.
Furion, you heal from the back. It's so strong when he can do that.
Hi! Our allies' town needs
I
help.
heed the voice. The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Someone can use the wire.
Jaina's back, hooray! And she's immediately slept. Mostly we need to keep an eye on the HP of our heroes. The rest sort of comes automatically. Die, Anethron. Died to a searing arrow by Tyrande. Good job. Good job, my friends. I gotta say, this is actually going way better than it's ever done for me. I replay this every year or so, every year, every other year or something. Usually doesn't go this well. But still 90 minutes left to go. We can't stay here and just be like pretending like we already won, because we haven't. But, you know. Let's send some wisps down here and build some base defense.
Is there trouble? Ah, the great outdoors.
Base defense is going to be handy because that will add up to like having actually
Are we being invaded?
more units, quote unquote, because obviously the buildings don't actually take up any units, I mean any food. So that is a way to strengthen our defenses without running into the food limit.
Our allies' town needs help.
There we go, another attack. Let's get into position here. There we go. Furion, you will stand here at the back, and you will channel tranquility. We can starfall this one, sure, why not? Every time they say hi, I'm so happy because they're just being awesome. They're helping us. They can keep bringing us at them, but we'll kill you anyway. We are, however, dying quite a lot now. That's fine. We have plenty of Dryads, so come.
Our allies' town needs help.
Immediately.
All right, friends.
Our warriors
Time to build
have engaged
ancients.
the enemy.
They're all going to be coming basically roughly through here, so...
Insufficient gold.
Oh, just wait for the gold.
Great outdoors.
240.
Great outdoors.
Oh, did she leave now? Oh no, she just teleported. You teleported like a yard. Like what the...
Our warriors have engaged
Oh well.
the enemy. Make our
Careful,
allies'
Furion.
town
You're not magic immune.
Are we being invaded?
So be it.
The land and I are one.
We are running out of Dryads now.
Someone tightens the wire.
Our allies' town needs help. The great out. What is nature's call?
The goddess.
Furion, careful.
Someone tightens the wire.
Don't stand in the thing, Furion. Let's throw some entangling roots up and running.
I hear the voice of the wind.
16 minutes. Another attack is incoming. I can feel it.
The enemy.
Someone tightens the wire. By
Is there
Elun.
trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep
Someone
dulled my
tightens the wire.
senses?
How's it going here? Okay.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these
Are we
lands?
being invaded?
As the goddess wills.
Hi, I'm game.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Build some more
Your
ancients.
building is complete. Your building is complete. We can't build there. We can't build there. We can't
There, yeah,
build
because there are
there.
landmines there. Okay.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Down to next to no money, but we're good. We're good.
Gladly.
Someone tightens
They're
the
taking their while before the next attack. Oh no, here we come. Seems to be mostly undead units. Nothing to worry about, really.
Hi.
And we have almost Starfall and Tranquility up, so let's do this.
Our allies' town needs help.
Archers, Huntresses, and
the
Ballista
great
and Hippogriffs.
outdoors.
Now we have all those already.
What is nature's call?
Shout.
Trank. That's a whole lot of damage, though.
Someone tightens the wire.
Our poor Dryads and stuff are falling.
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Someone tightens the wire.
Starfall! Big army coming, okay. And our dudes are falling.
Nature's call.
If we hold this, okay, this might be time to fall back.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the
As long as the starfall keeps falling, we might be okay. Otherwise, yeah.
I hear the voice of
Your building is complete. What is nature?
Die in a throne. We held just barely, but look at this, it's an issue.
Our allies' town needs help.
I hear the voice.
Alright, we've held for 30 minutes.
The goddess
What is
calls.
nature's
Alright,
call?
Jaina.
Building is complete.
See you back in base.
Someone
We're moving it back. Abandon the base. I know you, I trust you. You won't throw away your life. Hold for as long as you can, but leave. Remember, she has teleport, so it's gonna be pretty strong.
the wilds.
Meanwhile, we've got a new fortified position right here.
The goddess calls.
Are we being
And we're
invaded?
gonna be way stronger here.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We've got plenty of time to prepare, and we've got help from the orcs, and we've got our useful. Okay, well we're gonna need some wisps for lumber, so let's build a few. Otherwise, we're sticking with the dryad tactic. It's working well. We're gonna move Tyrande over to grab the manual of health, and maybe Furion can grab
Our
a
allies' town needs help.
potion. Could be useful actually.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The World Tree. The Ancient Battle.
Our
This
allies'
battle
town needs
you
help.
can
Ashrathor.
play
What
out
is nature's
in
call?
World of Warcraft as well. You travel back in time
Ah, the
to
great
basically
outdoors.
mess around in time.
An allied champion has
Bye,
fallen.
Jaina. It's fine. I believe in you. She's not dead for realsies, so it's all good. Because there's always the altar. Meanwhile, we're going into high
Ah,
upkeep.
the great
But it happens.
Someone
It's
threatens the
fine.
Being
wilds.
invaded?
I heed the voice
Hi.
of Elune.
Is there trouble?
2.
What is
Why are
nature's
you in
call?
group 2? You're not supposed to be in group 2.
The
Are
goddess
we being
calls.
Our allies' town
Silly
needs
wisp.
help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
We could build a bunch of moonwells here,
Is
but
there
we
trouble?
no need right now. This is safer. Because remember, we're just stalling. We just need time. And they're gonna waste their time trying to get the buildings. He's casting Finger of Death on buildings and everything.
Your building is
Silly Billy. Here we go. Cutscene.
great out.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Well, that mortal girl did pretty well in dealing with you. Now they basically are moving their base.
The undead have constructed
over
a new
here.
settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Archimonde himself is dangerous. You can see he scourges the land just as he
Our
walks.
allies' town needs help.
Landmines.
Someone threatens
Landmines
the
are
wilds.
nice, but they're a bit of a gimmick. They
For
don't
the
really do
tree.
enough damage for us to worry much
Ah,
about
the
it.
great outdoors.
Alright, we're back off to full. Let's build another wisp, maybe. We have a pretty solid baseline defense here,
Our
but
allies'
when they
town
start
needs help.
channeling death and decay and stuff and getting rid of the trees and... I mean, the ancient protectors are nice, but it's still going to run down to
Are we being
our brave
invaded?
dryads
What is
and
nature's
Furion.
call?
These lands.
Oh,
Invasion.
Furion, I actually forgot about Furion a little bit. Furion will be standing back here and he'll be throwing out his... We could spend
Great outdoors.
mana on Force of Nature, but at the moment the trees are actually quite useful, holding into a sort of choke point, so we're gonna be careful with that.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded? I'm game.
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's
I
call?
heed
Are we
the
being
voice of
invaded?
Elune.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
Someone
Hi.
threatens the wilds.
For the trees.
The goddess
I'm just waiting for Thrall to hold up his end of the bargain and like not keep a few of his dudes there. I mean, come on, man, you need more units. Where is Thrall himself? I need you to fight with me, man. Thrall, hello, Thrall. Who knows? Well, they might be coming this way as well, so we need to bring some wisps as well. But we're in a good. We're solid. We're solid.
Making
The
trails.
goddess calls.
It's a miss.
Someone
So many
threatens the
dryads. And well, there we go. Here comes the first attack.
What is nature's call?
my senses.
Coming a little bit from both sides. But again, first wave, generally easy. Only a couple of undead. We'll deal with those without any problems. After all, the last Guardian, Medivh, has brought us all together. You might notice he didn't quite explain how he's alive again. Yeah, well, you know, it sort of happened. Turns out it was actually kind of his mom who got him back to life. His mom, who was the previous Guardian, Egwin. She was pretty cool too. This just nothing we can upgrade. Literally upgraded everything. If we were to use any other units, we could upgrade those units, but we're not using any other units. We're sticking with the Dryad defense and randomly some druids to the claw. We're just waiting for time. Yeah, Medivh, his story was told briefly in Warcraft 1, at which point he was just sort of evil. Then more of his story was revealed later on, and then he comes back for Warcraft 3, like fulfilling his final duty and final destiny for mankind. There's a book about him actually, which is pretty good, called The Last Guardian, which is one of the better Warcraft books, not high literature by any means. Oh, there you are, Thrall. Not high literature by any means, but entertaining and good, and worth reading if you give a crap about him. Stars Khadgar and Medivh. You find out a bit about Garona and stuff, but it's a part of the story that you might want to find out more about. It's nice. Part of why we dropped this base behind it because the initial waves always get weaker. You've seen we haven't even lost any unit from these attacks so far because they've just sent like weak under waves. That all gives us more and more time. Remember, all we have to do is survive. We can lose all of the Orc base too, and we can lose pretty much all of the Night Elf base too, as long as it happened. Like we're still fine, and our command isn't here by 0 seconds. Gold mine is running low. Do we have another one anywhere? No, I don't think so. We've pretty much seen everything there is to see in this map. There's not a lot of Easter eggs or anything. Although, where's Chandris? Is Chandris still around?
Our sacred grove
she
is
is.
being desecrated.
Let's scout out a little bit with her.
Excellent.
She could
Our
be
allies'
number
town
6.
needs help. No problem.
They come from behind.
Send reinforcements quickly.
Don't worry, we have plenty of reinforcements, and they're right here. And we're dealing with them fine. Furion, are you sort of in the middle here? That's close enough. See, with the amount of siege they have, our ancient protectors have already fallen. The healing words from the witch doctors are super useful for this. Adds up quite a bit of healing when combined with tranquility. Defenders have scouted out, found nothing. Because there is nothing to find. We've seen it all.
Excellent.
Chandris is appointed base commander. Absolutely. She is dealing with things. All this like long wait has given us so much gold, and we're good for this, so we don't need to worry about it. Doesn't really matter that we're really not gaining lumber very fast, but we should be gaining it.
Our sacred grove is being
Here they come again. Ah, they've got heroes now. And lots of casters. Tyrande, you're way in the back. Let's just focus rage. Ah, that doesn't work. Okay, see how far does it range? Yeah, it does hit him. Thrall's wolves are pretty useful for this. Anything that can like get us damage, and survivability, and tankiness without using up food supply is pretty great. Alright, Tyrande. You just stand there and challenge Starfall. It'll fall on nothing, but you know, what are you gonna do? Hey, we have some Dryads. Druids? Druids. Yeah, we have plenty of Dryads.
Someone threatens the wilds.
And more of them are coming, I think.
What is nature's call? The great
there we go.
gold mine has collapsed.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Well, do we literally have anything else for you guys to do? No? What about here? Pretty sure there's something here. If so, we're just gonna have to turn you into ancient protectors and be done with it. Four minutes left. It's gone pretty well so far. Medivh is a pretty cool character, I always thought. In terms of what he can do. Oh, hey! Let's recruit! Hey! We are over 90 now. We found some friends. Bring you down there. You can be in group 3. The land and I are one.
What is nature's call?
Here we go. Here we come again.
It shall be done.
Is there
Just
trouble?
back in a little bit. No!
What is
Oh, Dryad, you're not in a group. There we go. Ah, attack!
What is nature's call?
Let's roar a little bit. Make sure we roar and we get everyone into roar. They walked right into the stasis trap. Excellent. Of course, having the Kodo here would be nice as well. I don't know if we get the... Yeah, we do. We do get the war drums. Nice.
What is nature's call?
Adds up quite a bit of damage. Oh, the Tauren slamming their pulverized totems. Boom.
Something is amiss.
It's good. It's good noise. It's a good noise.
The goddess calls.
Earth Shaker first. Yeah. Ah, he's got Fairy Fire. That's not half bad. And the other guys are just fighters, but they're solid fighters. Alright, you guys need to build some things, because why not? Have them just sort of like around here. That should be, eventually this should just, yeah, there we go.
What is nature's call? Our allies' town needs help.
Well, if it's only air units, it's actually really easy for us, because the Dryads do such good damage to them. Because they're piercing and they attack pretty fast. And the slow, like, reduces their movement speed and attack rates. They're just the best. The Dryads are just the best.
Our warriors have engaged.
Meanwhile, our brave Druids of the Claw are just gonna walk over there and punch him in the face. That works too.
Are we
The
being
land
invaded?
and I are one.
Someone threatens the
Is
world.
there trouble?
I think it's time for a little tranquility healing, honestly. Although we might want to wait until on attack. But yeah. 2 minutes! We've won! Like, it doesn't matter if all of us die now, they just won't be able to push strong enough. Too many buildings for them to kill. We're not gonna see the cutscene for Thrall, but it's similar to the one you saw with Jaina. It's like, oh, you orcs are useless, I don't know, a Manoroth bothered, and then Thrall is like, we will always be free, and he throws a spell at him, and Archimonde is like, how dare you, and then, oh, we'll get you Night Elves, and then we go. You know, the standard stuff,
The
really.
goddess calls.
So, do you have any plans, Archimonde, of
Your building
ever
is complete.
scaring me? No?
Your
No?
building
You're
is
just a
complete. Your building is
big pussycat? Yeah. Yeah.
Someone threatens the world.
Roar and sharpen your
Your
claws.
building is
And
complete.
believe that anyone's actually scared of you.
Hi.
Your
I shouldn't mock.
building is
Archimonde's actually pretty tough. As a boss in World of Warcraft, he was...
Is
So
there
be it.
trouble?
I mean, he was known for being a guild killer.
I are one.
Because every time one person died, he got, like, buffed. And it just led to, like, a chain reaction of just being horrible. And eventually, like, the entire raid started hating you if you died, if you fucked up again, even more so than others. Because not just that you were dead, it's that you made the boss stronger and more difficult. Yeah, he was tough. He was tough. It was a good fight, though. It was pretty interesting. You had such a large area to walk with, and you were thrown into the air, and you ran around flying in the air. It was great. Furion, let's heal. We're down to less than a minute now. Anything else I want to say before we go over this? Well, I mean, this is it. We've saved the world. The Night Elves with our friends. Here we go.
Where is the fire?
Now he's coming at us, and he is pretty much unstoppable. So after we take our rage in this army, we'll need to sort of back away, because this is a bit harder to deal with. 30 seconds left.
The goddess.
Cheers everyone for watching. We're about to finish watch the end of this.
Have engaged the enemy.
It's gonna be a cutscene,
What is nature's call?
and then we're gonna be done with Reign of Chaos. But don't you worry, Frozen Throne is coming right up after it.
Our
sacred grove is being
So,
desecrated.
try as you might, Archimonde, you have already lost.
Our allies' town needs help.
Look at all the dryads on the side.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Of course we're gonna watch the credits. This, by the way, this little bit here is pretty much what the Warcraft II intro looked like. But, you know, technology advances and this is more or less as good as the 3D models were back then. Well, not quite. So, while the credit rolls, let's talk a little bit about Reign of Chaos and why it was really, really good. And it was really, really good. It was fantastic when it came out. I spent so much time in this, and I think you'll find many, many people who'll talk about like how awesome this game was and how huge it was in their lives. It just, yeah, StarCraft is in many cases like held as dear to a lot of people's heart, but Warcraft 3 was just brilliant. And I mean, I haven't even talked about, I mean, I mentioned Dota a lot in this, but I haven't even talked about custom games. There are so many custom games, millions and millions of awesome custom games that we basically played forever. People are still playing it to this day. They're still playing. You can log on to Battle and play, and there are people actively playing custom games maps because they're so awesome. That's pretty cool, I think. And then, of course, it led to Dota, which, I mean, Dota alone is huge. Anyway, so yeah, the credits and outtakes.
Uncle Lothar wants you.
Frozen Throne comes afterwards, and we're gonna start with that in just a little bit. And it's pretty amazing. It's better in every way than this. Basically, it takes what was great and then just kicks it up and does it even better. The story goes into really interesting places. It's pretty damn badass.
Let me at him.
You can do it, footman. Use the catapult, footman. This footman is a brave guy. Cut. Take 2. Here we go again.
Let me at him.
Cut. Damn sheep are in the way. Arkamon's trying to record a movie here. Not going great. Take 3. It's a bit of blood on the ground now. We'll do what we can. Cut!
That's it. I'm dead.
Rest in peace. Take 4.
Ambush! Run for your lives! Forces are under attack. Clearing ahead.
Poor Archimond, he's never gonna get his movie back together. The goggles, they do nothing. Yeah, so this is just a little bit of fun. But I think I'm gonna let it roll for a while until it starts getting boring. Because it's funny.
Let me at him.
And honestly, it makes me think of the 3D models at the time. I remember thinking, I mean, that's always how it is. When you see them first, you think they're so amazing. Hey, take 5, done correctly. Yay, yay, whoa. Everything's good? Yeah? Everything's fine? You get to live for today. The 3D models when I was a kid, I thought they were just really amazing. Of course, now they're not, but I don't know, it's still pretty damn cool. Look at them, the cars. They're coming up to the tournament. Come on, Timmy, we're gonna be late. Tournament? Not the tournament. Concert. You look at the faces in the bottom left corner of the models and stuff. I mean, obviously nothing fantastic, but... Hello there. Are you ready to rock? And then you see a rock golem in the bottom left corner. Timmy, Amy, and nameless male guy.
That way. No, that way.
Are going to the concert. It's gonna be a good one. I can tell. It's packed. Everyone's been. There's 2 grums, 3 or 4 grums.
And despair. Doom has come to this world.
Arthas the Rockstar. Like everyone's going crazy. It's such a good concert. Yay. I like that's dance moves. That's basically his dance moves. There's an Uther down there. Uther's back. He likes Arthas again. Medivh is chilling. Everyone is chilling. It's great times. Good times, great memories. And there's the camera in the back. I love that they literally put in small cameras just for the credits. Like, they made models of that to put in the game for the credits. It's great. Good old Arthas. And there's Illidan. There's a lot of people whose story is nowhere near finished. And we're gonna see more of that in Frozen Throne. Great concert, worth every cent. I like to think that during this, when they were making this game, every now and then they just messed around, and this is the result of them messing around. Life starts in the ocean, and we all evolve. Into Murlocs, and bigger Murlocs. Apparently we have weapons already, and then we become pigs. And then pigmen. And then 3 owl bear moonkin men. And once we have become moonkin owl bear tree men, we become lizards? Giant dinosaur lizards? I'm not sure this is factually accurate, or seriously, I mean... And then ogres, apparently. Well, that's something. And then we gain more legs. We lose a head and instead gain 2 extra legs. And then...
This one time at bandit camp?
We become closer to human. I mean, that's pretty much as close to human as you're gonna get. No. Finally! Who's your daddy and what does he do? And then the orcs come to ruin it all. Isn't that always the case?
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone.
That's the cheerleaders right there. And are you ready for this? It's a rousing game of rugby ball. The Bears against the men. I don't know. I don't even know whom I'm cheering on. But I do know that Windows is a registered trademark of Microsoft Corporation. And a Thorndale font. Yeah. There's a lot of pre-game shots. I guess it's accurate to real football. It's a lot of shots of the grass and people walking around and no actual gameplay. Shots fired. Okay, this immediately devolved into just brawling. Which is more like hockey. More shots fired. There's fires being shot everywhere. Come back if you finish the game on hard. Yeah, well, if you finish the game on hard, you get like one cool little extra scene, but that's something for people who are really, really, really into this game. So that's the end. Thank you all very much. Oh, I can show you this. It's something you haven't seen, by the way. This is how the screen looks when you like want to play a Night Elf. This is how it looks when you want to play the Orcs. You get to see an orc. This is how it looks when you want to play the undead. I like this little swirl, and then you see him. This is how it looks when you want to play the human. But that's it for Reign of Chaos. I'll see you all soon in the Frozen Throne.